Hey guys, what's up? It's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. We're in the headquarters today in Dallas, Texas, getting ready for the haunted house. And I want to talk about why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. Usually I put one out a day. I'm having problems with my software. Wondershare has locked me out. So I bought Wondershare for a year for $49.99, and then when the renewal come up, I renewed it and I'm using a different credit card, and for some reason it hasn't allowed me to use it. So I have not been uploading a lot of videos. So I'm doing a video like this. So what I want to talk about, and I've recorded so many videos. I've done so much work on my journey doing junk removal on a daily basis, but also recording on my jobs. I've recorded so many jobs. I have a backup of jobs doing it. So I did a video where I had 3 hoarder houses in a row. So it was like Wednesday I did a hoarder house, Tuesday I did an apartment hoarder clean out, and then Friday I did this ridiculous hoarder house, and I recorded all of it. But the next week right after that, I want to talk about the hoarder house that I had on Monday. So this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video right now, is the hoarder house I had on Monday was horrific also. So it was a huge job. It was about a $4,000 job that I completed. I had only about 5 employees that day. I only had about 5 guys that I contracted. I contracted Jamon, which is Jamon Dupree from Transporting and Hauling here in the Arlington area, TNT Junk Removal, JunkGuys Frisco, my son, and of course myself, JunkGuys DFW. So let's talk about that job. We went and we did the job, but then towards the end of the job, let's talk about the owner of the house that we did up in Frisco, Texas. So the owner came into town. He had sold his house. He was from Longview, Texas, and he came here to oversee the hoarder the clean out that I had to do. And one of those rooms inside that house had a really bad dog infestation of feces. It was an infestation of feces, okay? And he let his dog sit in there. Not his dog, his mother's dog. It was his mother's house, so she passed away, and I cleaned it out. But I also was rewarded with something else, and I want to talk about that. Let me grab my phone. Talk about a little thing about this haunted house. Check out how many refrigerators I have. This is the wall of refrigerators that I have. Look at it, how far it reaches around, and it's huge. It's huge. There's so many fridges here. So that's what we're doing, collecting the fridges, and we make walls out of them, and we use them during the haunted house. So anyway, let's get back to the junk removal. Okay, so I did the hoarder house on Monday of this week. I contracted the 4 companies to help me out, 3 or 4. And then one of the coolest things that I got at this hoarder house was this. It is a Pathfinder. So the guy, believe it or not, this is what's unbelievable about it. So the job was $4,000. And he didn't want to drive home his daughter's Pathfinder that he actually got an estimate to sell this at CarMax later on after the removal was done. So after I would leave, he would go and get an estimate for this vehicle. And they told him they would give him $3,500 for this vehicle. And I stepped in. I said, sir, I will trade you for this vehicle. So I gave him $2,000 for it. He paid me $2,000, and I ended up with this vehicle. It is a fully running Pathfinder. I won out on this one. This is awesome. So even though CarMax was going to give him $4,000, I ended up with this vehicle. It is awesome. This is a great vehicle. I just unloaded some stuff from this vehicle, but it's fully functional. It works great. There is a few problems with it. Let me tell you the first problem with it. That on the side of this car, I just noticed it says bitch. B-I-T-C-H. Bitch. So apparently his daughter was considered a bitch. I have no idea, but fully functional. The back window is the only problem I've seen so far. It does not want to roll down. Now, it'll roll down. I'm sorry. It won't roll back up. But listen to this. Look how clean it was. This is how I got the vehicle. I haven't done anything to the vehicle. It is 100% clean. It totally works. And when you start up the vehicle, it has a fob and everything. Where's my fob? I have my little fob here. Boom. And I have a new vehicle. It's a Pathfinder. Never driven a Pathfinder in my life, but the last 2 days I've been driving it. And check out when it starts. Watch this. It's awesome, man. Look at that. Starts right up. Doesn't have a check engine light or a service engine light on or anything. This thing runs. I am totally happy with it, and I got a great deal off of it. But this is one of those gems that I get from junk removal that I managed to pull off. It's awesome. It's in the shade right now because I'm about to leave the headquarters. Today we had a busy day. We actually had a busy day. It was let me think. You know, we did 7 jobs. 7 jobs on the schedule today. 7. Siete. And my son's gonna go do 8 right now, so it's actually 8 jobs on the schedule. So that's what I did today. On the back of that truck is 3 jobs. On the back of this is 2 jobs. That's 5. And then I had Jamon Dupree from Transporting and Hauling pick up 2 refrigerators for me. That's 7. And then my son is actually going to pick up a job in Frisco, Texas, and that would be 8 jobs that we had today. So we were pretty busy today. We've been busy almost every week, every day this week. And last week we were really busy. But let me just show you a few things of the haunted house. Check out how many refrigerators I have. Look at that. Pretty cool. I got the permit from the city. They checked my insurance. Everything's great. We're looking good. We're ready to rock and roll, and let's move on. All right, guys. So, but the thing I wanted to show you, some of the cool things that I get from junk removal. I ended up getting a Pathfinder, and it works. Oh, here's another thing that's wrong with it. The thing's falling off. Where it says Pathfinder, look, it's kind of shaky, and it's got this. So it's got that right there, and it's got that, and doesn't matter to me. So I've been driving this back and forth from here to work. I haven't took the train in the last few days. I do miss the train. I ain't gonna lie to you. I miss the train a lot. I usually get a lot of work done, get caught up on my SEO, Google my business. I'm always posting videos. But, man, it's a nice truck. It came just like this. Just how I ended up getting it. That's crazy, huh? Anyway, guys, there it is. Don't forget, if you like these videos, subscribe to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. And don't forget, JunkCon 2022 is right around the corner in Raleigh, North Carolina, guys. I can't wait. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think 13th, 14th, and 15th. And, man, I'm ready to rock and roll. I hope to see a lot of y'all there because, man, it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait, guys, to see a lot of my fans, a lot of people who watch my videos and take advice from me. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.